or all right, maybe Celine later you help me to admit the others person. Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to join our webinar. And apology, we have a technical issue in the earlier. That's why we start a little bit late. My name is Jocelyn, and I will be your host for the today's session. And thank you so much again to joining us. So today we will be introducing the BCA Academy in Singapore, and this is one of the most unique pathway, the study plus on-the-job training program. So what made this program is so different is just simple. You no need to just study, and you can actually get the real experience working with the company while earning an income. So this also gives a student a strong advantage while entering for the workforce. So in the today's session, we will briefly to covering for the diploma programs that is actually available and how the work and study modes works. What is the entry requirement and the future career opportunity in the Singapore. So again, if you have any question about the program or maybe about the study modes, no worries, just feel free to drop your question in the chat box and we will answer them in the end. So I will hand over this to the Miss Kat from the BCA Academy, and then she will start the webinar today. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jocelyn. And welcome, everyone. My name is Kate, and I would say that a very good afternoon. And thank you for taking your time to attend this briefing on this integrated work study diploma, or we call it IWSD in short. Yes. So my name is Kate, and from BCA, Building Construction Authority Singapore, and I'm happy to share with you what is built environment, the people behind it, and also our IWSD program offered by BCA Academy, right? So when we talk about built environment, Singapore is a very powerful example of what is possible. And we are recognized not only for the iconic buildings, infrastructure like, Changi Airport, Jewel and Garden by the Bay, but for being also one of the smart, safe, and also the well-managed city in the world. So this don't happen by chance. Someone has to imagine it, to design it, and to figure out how to build it. Right. So let's watch a short video to discover what people in the built environment do.
Ever wondered how far have we come? What it took to overcome the challenges we faced? Fired only by a blazing hunger to build a better life and brighter future for us all. In less than 60 years. But even with our first world accomplishments today, this powerful thirst never quite goes away. It's entrenched into our DNA. A relentless pursuit for progress that constantly evolves our built environment. Here's to the visionaries who believe there's no limit to what we can build. The innovators. Dreamers. Doers. Always planning ahead. Building safer, more inspiring spaces where we can thrive. Building more sustainable environments. Building our home for tomorrow. We built this city from generations before and for beyond. We are the pillars of our built environment sector, and we are never done building Singapore.
Right. So thank you. So if you are someone who likes seeing, the result of your work, built environment career are truly rewarding. You will get to shape how people live, how people work, and move around the city. Okay, so who are the people behind our city? Be it Singapore, Malaysia. So the architect, you can see from this slide over here, is starting from architect. Architect designed the space. The engineer will solve the problem while ensure the safety and performance standard of the building or of the project. And the quality surveyor, they are just like, finance manager, ensure every dollar deliver the maximum value for the project. And also you can see from this slide, right, I have this quite a few roles already in the built environment sector, and we need someone to bring everything together. So this is where the project manager will comes in. You can see there's a project manager role on the so-called the top right side of the slide. Okay, so digital specialists, they use technology to coordinate and also they optimize the process. And we also have this so-called facility manager, which is the box in green, to ensure the building perform at its best, safe and comfortable every day. So they are all different roles and have different strengths, and but all are equally important in the built environment sector. Okay, so just like I mentioned that I'm from BCA, in particular from BCA Academy. So what is BCA Academy? Basically, we are the specialist institute for Singapore built environment sector. So we are part of the Building and Construction Authority, BCA, a government agency under the Ministry of National Development. So some of our sister agency, which may be more familiar, which are HDB and PARK. We are established in 1984 and have over 40 years of experience offering diploma and professional certification courses. So, BCA is not just a place where the students learn about innovation, education. Here we also test, the cutting edge technology, the robotics, and also the innovative kind of sustainability material. So you can see from this slide over here, we have right in the middle, also the first slide, so-called the first and second pictures. We also have this zero energy building and advanced construction technology such as mass engineered timber and also the pre-finished volumetric construction. In short, we call PVVC. So when students study here, right, they don't just learn about the features, they also get to see, to touch, and also to feel and interact with them. So I know some of you might want to ask me what is called, just like I mentioned about mass engineered timber, which is MET in short. So basically, this is a sustainable, high-strength construction material, and they are lightweight. From far, you see it's just like timber. So if you get a chance, or rather you come to Singapore and walk past our campus, please feel free. We welcome you to come into our campus and take a look at the building. Yeah, our door is always open for visitors to come in and you can take a look and see how the buildings are being constructed and using the mass engineered timber as a material to build, which is you can see from the second picture, super low energy high-rise building. Yeah. Okay. So this is just another slide to show that we have this three buildings, and this is just a far view taken to show our campus. So basically, our campus we have achieved the platinum green mark certification, and to achieve that, right, we have to meet certain requirement. That's why in our campus here, right, we have all the zero energy building, super low energy, also the positive energy low building as well. Okay, so let me go to this slide. So let me walk you through, right, our 5 cutting edge IWSD program classified under different stage of development, namely the design, construction, and also the operation. So the integrated work study diploma program, or I call it IWSD in short, right, strongly focus on the digitalization. That's why you can see our diploma, we have always had these digital words that printed together with the course, and we really focus very strongly on this digitalization applied through the stage of the building design, be it the construction, the design, or to the operation. And we'll future-proof our graduate to take on the exciting role to shape the country future, be it Malaysia or Singapore, right? So recognition, this is very important. Recognition, professional certification. So the qualification are well recognized, and for all our diploma, the student will earn a digital delivery management recognition from the Building Smart Singapore. And in particular for the diploma in construction engineering, the diploma is recognized for the registration of resident technical officer, which is RTO in short. So diploma in digital and sustainable architecture and diploma in digital and smart facility management, right? Upon meeting certain minimum requirements, the student will obtain, this is additional, the certificate for Green Mark accredited professional. We call it GMAP in short. So for a student that have completed courses elsewhere and they want to come to BCA Academy to apply for this course, right, which is the certificate for Green Mark accredited professional. This course will cost about 1,000 to 2,000 Singapore dollars. Yeah, but for our student, this is part of the program, and we will let the student have the certification lah. Yeah. So this is okay, I have shared with you in terms of our five different programs, IWSD program. So this slide basically, to share a little bit more in terms of our IWSD design in this format, which is you spend 1.5 years learning in our high-tech classroom, which is our campus in Singapore, Braddell Road, yeah. And then another 1.5 years working in companies earning the salary allowance. Yes, so on the job training, you can see the chart, right? The right side, basically, you have 1.5 years on the job training, and you get allowance also. So the monthly allowance for the internship, which is 6 months, is 800 Singapore dollar. And then the remaining is we call it a so-called a workplace learning, and you get allowance of Singapore dollar 1,200 to 1,500. Yes. So by the time the student complete the program, the IWSD program, right? The graduate, they will have a diploma. They will have 1.5 years of actual working experience because they have the on-the-job training, right? Because 1.5 years in the classroom, and then the other 1.5 years is on-the-job training. So they also have money in the bank account because on the job training segment, which is 1.5 years, they get to have the allowance of 800 and then followed by 1,200 or 1,500. And at the same time, right, beside the allowance that the student obtain, you will get to have a very wide network of industry contact. Because on the job training, you get to meet more people, speak to different industry trade. So you get to have a stronger network also. And that will be very important because in a way that after you graduate, you want to get a job, that will increase in terms of your chances of securing a job. All right. So at the same time, for the on-the-job training, right, you get to learn real skill because you are on the job training. So you get to learn real skill that a lot of employer will go for. Yeah, I would say will go for. Yeah. So as I shared earlier on, our program focus very strongly on digital tech and sustainability because this is where the money, the opportunity are. So the student basically graduate from our IWSD, they are ahead of the curve. Right. So this slide is basically showing showing two diploma of the five diploma out of the five diploma. This slide basically show the two diploma, and basically they are the design stage. That's why I indicate a design on each diploma, on top of each diploma, the heading. The design stage is where idea takes place and also take the shape of it. Okay, that is the first step in terms of the design stage. So student in diploma in sustainable architecture and diploma in sustainable design, or rather the building engineering, right? They learn how buildings are built to be functional, safe and sustainable. So they will explore how these digital tools are used to visualize the design and how sustainability is considered from the start. So the digital tools, right? Basically, our campus, we have a lot of these digital tools or software for the student to learn. All right, so that the student are better equipped with the knowledge, so that when they go to the on-job training, right, on the spot, they know how to use the software. Even like be it drafting, design, they're able to use it. They have been trained in school, so they know how to apply this skill or this knowledge to the company that they go for the on the job training. Yeah. So who are the people that suitable for this two diploma? If let's say the student enjoy the design part, problem solving or thinking, creativity about space, how to maximize space, that kind of thing. So this path will be suitable for the student, right? So what about this construction? Okay, for construction, diploma in construction engineering digital. So this is where construction stage, right, is where the design are turned into real project. Okay, I think we after design will be trying to do the real project already. Yeah, students will learn how projects are managed, how technology support construction, while safety also the quality. Because we talk about safety, we must ensure that the building is built of certain quality, are ensured. So if the student likes hands-on learning technology or understand how things work in real life, right, this course will be suitable for you. All right. So operation stage, which is on the right side of this slide, I indicate a heading operation. So after building are completed, right, someone need to make sure that it runs smoothly, like maybe KSL or South Key, the commercial space, right? Someone built it already, but you need someone to maintain it to ensure that is the so-called the building is running safely, also smoothly every day also. All right, that's where the smart facility management will comes in, where the student will work with the building management software and handling of data. Okay, so you can see that I keep on mentioning about software, digital tools, all this. So these are basically the strong focus in our diploma course, right? So if the student like technology, problem solving, and making things work better, this path will be suitable for them. They will see the real impact of their work, especially from saving energy to improve the comfort of people in a building or a commercial building, like what I said, KSL or Southkey, something like, for example. All right. So the student will manage, or the graduate, they will manage the building all through the smart system, right? Okay. Digital engineering is required for all stage of building and infrastructure project. So for this diploma, right, the student will get to learn digital skill that support all areas of the built environment, be it the design, the construction, all right, or the operation. So they will learn, okay, this is very powerful. They will learn skills such as 3D modeling, digital project coordination. They will handle data, and also they get to learn AI as well. All right. So if the student like to use apps, phone apps, software simulation, or prefer hands-on and visual learning, right, they will see the impact beyond this, and then this course is suitable for them. Okay, this is the minimum requirements, entry requirements for IWSD. Student with overseas academic qualification and those require and those who have the required qualification but they don't meet our minimum entry, right? You can approach the agent and to see whether is there any entry test that needed or not. Yeah, and the agent will come to check with us. So yes, so after this so-called this session, right, if you require the IWSD e-brochure, you can let us know and we will send a copy over. Yeah. Okay. After sharing with you in terms of the five diploma that we have, and then how the course is like, the format, everything, right? Now let me share with you two of our alumni story. So you can see from the left, Mr. Roy, right? Roy started with us, so he's our graduate, and now he's helping to build Singapore deep tunnel sewage system phase 2. So that is a very big project, big underground project that is going to transform how Singapore handle water management. All right. So as I shared just now, he graduated from BCA Academy. So yeah, so on the right side you can see Alvin Fong. Yeah. So Alvin Fong saw the potential in digital construction earlier on. So that's why he also our graduate. Okay, and now he's a virtual design and construction manager who oversees the implementation and coordination of digital technology and process the construction project. Right. So he had handled quite a few school projects using this virtual design and also the construction method. Yeah. Okay, let me share with you one video, and you can hear directly from the student as they share their experience about our program.
Learning at BCA Brattle campus goes beyond the traditional classroom, from cutting-edge labs and technology exchange sessions to seminars with industry leaders and learning journeys to live projects. Our students are constantly engaged in hands-on learning, exploring the challenges and opportunities that shape the future of the built environment.
I decided to take up BCA Academy's Integrated Work-Study Diploma program, as the course allows me to participate in an internship and workplace training with key firms in the built environment sector, apart from learning in a classroom setting. The digital component of this diploma helps me to understand the importance of digitalization in different stages of a building's design, construction, and operations to future-proof my career in the quickly evolving built environment landscape. The sustainability component has also provided me with learning opportunities on how I can create buildings that leave a positive impact, allowing me to design buildings that are not just functional, but sustainable for the longevity of the built environment sector.
I enjoy pushing the boundaries of what's possible in sustainable architecture. I've learned that small changes can have a huge impact, whether it's using eco-friendly materials or designing energy-efficient buildings. I want to be someone who helps the industry move forward in the fight against climate change. What we build today must stand the test of time, environmentally and socially.
Studying at BCA Academy has been a transformative journey. I've gained invaluable insights not just from textbook but through real-world applications and hands-on projects. The program challenged me to think critically and solve problems on my feet, from exploring new construction technologies to collaborating on projects that mirror industry conditions. It's been an exciting adventure. Assignments bridge the gap between theory and practice, offering learning experiences beyond the classroom. A standout project involved building a 1.5-meter bridge model using only 1.5 kg of paper and glue tested with 7 kg of concrete cubes. Such experiences have solidified my passion for the field, allowing me to apply my knowledge in practical situations. With the skills and hands-on experience gained at BCA Academy, I feel confident to enter the industry and contribute meaningfully to Singapore's evolving built environment.
Okay. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video. And okay, now we'd like to share some statistics of our student who graduated last year. So the median salary is about Singapore dollar 3,150, which is slightly higher than polytechnic student. And I mean the local polytechnic student, yes. So 71% students secure full-time employment upon graduation within 6 months. All right. So we do not just give you certification in terms of the different certificate. Our diploma comes with industry recognized qualification, as shown in this slide, that the so-called the employer is actively looking for. Yes. So these are the 3 pointers that I also shared in my earlier slide, that these are the additional qualification. Yes. Okay. After sharing so much about our diploma course, right, I want to share a little bit in terms of our facilities in BCA Academy. Basically, you can see from this slide, we have design studio, the basketball court, the gym, the garden, also the classroom. Okay. So just on the video that I have shared with you, right, basically is taken from our campus. Yeah. So we also have this discussion area, and or we call it the collaborative study space. And basically, or other people or other so-called students, they will call it a quiet zone. Because why is it quiet? Because this allows them to foster collaboration learning by providing students this very comfortable environment for them to have group discussion, more more idea generated, so that will be more productive also. Okay, I have one more video, just one more video to share a little bit on the student life over here, because just now I share about the so-called students so-called their journey, and now it's their life. Yes. Right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we encourage everyone over here to stay connected with us for the latest update of our event and also our program. So we have the Instagram, and also we have the Facebook. So you can go and like and follow us. You get into Instagram, you will see my picture there also, because we have a lot of outreach program with the student. Yeah, so we take a lot of photos, and also we share some articles also. Yes. So with that, I thank you, and this is my last slide. I'll pass it over to my colleagues, or rather GB's colleague. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, Miss Kate, for the wonderful sharing. So if you have any question, feel free to raise out in the chat box at the below, so we will question it later on. But before that, I think I have some of the question coming to me privately. So there is one student is actually asking, is there any like extra scholarship or maybe sponsorship for this program?
Okay, Kate from BCA. We don't have any sponsorship or scholarship. And let me go to the slide again. It's on the school. Okay. I just want to highlight a little bit, or rather to share with everyone a little bit, is that you can see from this slide, right? The school fees of Singapore dollar $8,175, right? We have reduced this fee early of this year. Initially, it was 15,000 plus. And the international student, they are all paying Singapore dollar 15,000 plus for the school fees. But for Malaysian student, we did a review and we lowered the cost to almost half of it early of this year. Yeah. There's no sponsorship or scholarship. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Somebody is asking, is there any maximum age to apply?
What kind of maximum age that the student is looking at?
I think maybe it's referring to the mature student. Like, is that anything like maybe more than 35 or 40, we cannot apply and study this
From my
program?
understanding, there isn't, but most important thing is that have to meet our minimum requirements. Yes.
Okay, so in terms to apply for student pass, the age, it should be not an issue. Am I correct?
From my understanding is yes, but to check further, allow me to bring it to my enrollment team and I come back to you soon on this, right? I drop down first, yeah.
Okay, but I think most of the time the situation should be like this. I think the student as long as they meet the entry requirement,
Yes,
it should
yes.
not be able to get the offer letter. But in terms to whether the student pass, is it approval? It depends on the ICA subject to approval, right? Yep.
Correct. So the first layer is more on to meet our minimum requirements. Yeah.
Okay, all right. There is one student, I believe he's an international student who are studying in Malaysia, and he is currently studying in Malaysia, but he felt like he studied in the wrong course. So he's thinking like to transfer, I think. So he's asking whether can he apply.
He's an international student.
Yep.
Where is the student from?
Yeah, maybe Hassan, you can let us know which country or which nationality you are, so we can advise later on. Okay, the student is from Pakistan.
Okay, so for student from Pakistan, right? I will send the entry requirements to you, because this slide basically just indicate a Malaysia entry requirement. So I'll send separately to you. I dropped out already. I'll send to the agent, which is Joycelyn, and then they will pass it over to you. Yes, in terms of the entry requirements.
Okay, no worries, Hassan. Our team, we have dropped our contact number, or later after the webinar, our team will reach you also. Perhaps you can send us all your qualification when you are studying in the Pakistan, and then we can do the assessment first. Okay, all right. There's student asking, is a tuition fee sent for the Indonesia? Okay, I believe this one, the fees we show over here is just for the Malaysian, right? So, for international student, actually, what is the original fees, yeah?
15,000, I remember it's 15,000 plus. Yes, about 15,000.
Okay.
It's 15,000 plus minus a little. It's not minus, sorry, 15,500, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe in total, we say for others international student is about 16,000 something for a year.
Between the range of 15 to 16 is that range. It didn't go beyond 16. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So just to take note, because I think this year we are very thankful that we actually have a special price for just for the Malaysian. So the right now the fees that you can actually see from the screen is just solid for the Malaysian. This is 8,175 per year. So if let's say for others nationality, like for example Indonesia or maybe Pakistan, so the original fees is about 15,000 more or less. Yeah, but of course the fees we can send to you later on for the international students. Okay. Some student is asking the percentage of graduate who secure the job within 6 months.
Wait a minute.
What is the
Okay, over here,
percentage
right?
of the graduate?
The percentage of the graduate secured a job within 6 months is 71%.
All right.
And the question again?
Yes, I think it's answered. This is within 6 months. Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
I can share a little bit more in details of this 71 because this 71 seems to be not attractive. But I have to share a little bit is because our graduate, right? I would say a certain percentage of them will pursue further study. So when they pursue further study, that means they will pursue a degree program. So because of that, we didn't capture the percentage in this 71.
All right. Understand.
Yes. And then some of the students when they after they graduate, they will return to their own country to continue, their study over there, or they will go back or they return to the country, sorry, going back or return back to their country to work in their country. So that why this percentage is not captured in this 100%. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Just now you were mentioned about some student will progress to the degree, and just wondering usually where they will do for their degree. I mean, is it
We
overseas or
have
still
we
in
have
Singapore?
we have students enter NTU.
Okay.
Mm.
So basically, it can be do it in the Singapore and the government
Yes,
university.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. We have a question. Do you have industry partnership or job placement support?
What kind of job placement support? Maybe you can elaborate a little bit.
I believe, I believe it's something like maybe after or while they are studying, when they entering to the on the job training, is there
Mm.
any guidance or helping them to looking for the job or something? Or
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
how
okay.
does it arrange?
Okay, I get you. Maybe I go to the slide, huh? Uh, okay, this slide. Okay, you can see from this slide over here, the right side is on the job training.
Yep.
So after the student finish 1.5 year in the classroom, BCA Academy will source for the company for the student to attach for the training, for the on-the-job training. We will do the job, we will do the work, okay? So we will source for them, the company, for them to do the on-the-job training. The student don't have to source for it, okay? And then just the one thing to share is that the company that we will send the student for the on-the-job training is usually the bigger firm. Yeah, because you also want the student to learn more, exposed to more areas. Yeah.
Okay, so basically the student, do they need to still go through the interview? So like how we do for the job
They might
process?
have to have a session with the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, depends on the company request lah. Yeah.
understand. So actually it's like they still can choose the company, which company they wanted to join, and then the school will actually help them to approach and do the arrangement, is it?
We will source for the company to match the student so-called what's that called? To match the student type of course that they are studying. For example, if the student or rather if the student is taking digital related kind of diploma, IWSD diploma, right? We will source
Yep.
for similar kind of firm for the student to go for their on-the-job training.
Okay, got
All
it.
related to their diploma, like the way. Okay, so sorry, Joycelyn, I revisit just now the question they're asking, what is the school fees, or rather what is the course fees for international student, right? So
Yep.
the fee is with Singapore dollar 15,260, 15260.
Okay, for international students.
For international student, only for Malaysian student is 8,175, 8,175. Yeah.
Okay, Sasa, perhaps you can help to drop the fees so that everybody can see it. Okay, no problem. There's one student asking, is there any way to get scholarship? I think for Malaysia, there's no scholarship at all, but how about for the international students?
Sorry, you're saying scholarship for BCA, is it?
Yes, Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So just to share, for our program, right? For our course, we don't offer sponsorship or scholarship for international student, Malaysian student, or even Singapore student. Yeah, we do not offer that.
Yep. Okay. I think additional info for you, Hassan. If you want to check scholarship, maybe you can check some external scholarship, but that one is require you to do Google or survey by your own. Okay. The student is asking, is that possible to pay installment of the total cost fees? For example, maybe the 8,000 something can be installment for 2 or 3 installments.
My understanding is that they have to pay in full one time, but I'm not too sure whether whether there's any adjustment to this of the latest info from my enrollment team lah. Yeah, my understanding is paid one time. That means you pay one time for the full amount. Yeah.
Okay, got it. No problem. Okay, so do we have any more question from our audience today? Okay, so no worries.
Hi, I'm Naveen here. I just joined the Zoom quite late.
Yes, hi, Mr. Navin.
Hi.
Okay, so based on the current slide, what I understand is semester 1, semester 2. So I will be studying the first 1.5 year full time. Then second year onwards, I will be attached to the industry while I continue the following.
So the first year you will study two semester, okay? So the second year you will study first semester, and then the second semester you will go for the on-the-job training.
Okay, so I will be still continue the studies while on the job training.
During on the job training, you may have to come back to campus, to just take maybe 1 class or 2 classes, some kind of thing, but it's going to be very minimal. Yeah.
I understand. So that will be 1.5 year.
Yes.
For the on-job training itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because we feel that 1.5 years is a very good duration for the student to fully equip with the knowledge and also the skill set lah. Yeah.
Okay, so my background is from FNB. Then I have a diploma in retail management. So what are the courses that you are offering now?
We have 5 different diploma
Okay.
in our campus, and you are keen to join us. Let me see, I try to go back to the slide. Okay, so you're saying that you have a diploma in F&B, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Do you mind if you don't mind, we take this separately. You send in your qualification to the agent, and then from there we review and we advise you accordingly.
Okay, right.
We take it separately. Yeah, we take it separately for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest maybe you can just send us I think we have a number to reach you also. You can send your SPM and also your diploma certificate and transcript. Then we will do the advice later on.
Yes,
okay,
correct.
so for me just to ask, I'm just curious, if let's say if any of this diploma, if I'm suitable, the structure is the same, is it? The first 1.5 year, then second 1.5 year, the on-job training.
Yes, it's going to be because it's going to be the structure is going to be the same as other student, 1.5 year for the classroom and 1.5 year for the on the job training. All right. I think your angle of coming to me is whether is there any waiver of certain classes, is it?
What is that again?
Your inquiry is to ask whether is there any waiver of any module or any course within the whole program, something like that, or no?
Yeah, so is there any exempted, like if I already have an existing diploma from Polytechnic Malaysia?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm not looking for a diploma, actually a degree program.
Oh, ours is the diploma program.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Ours is the diploma program, and it's a very powerful diploma because our diploma really focus on digital. Yeah.
Digital. So this will be based in Singapore, even
This
if
will be
I'm
based in Singapore. Our campus is in Singapore. Braddon Road. Yes.
May I know the campus name or the institute name so at least I
BCA
can.
Academy. BCA Academy.
So I'll be directly study under the BCA Academy, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, got it.
And this diploma is very, very recognized in the industry because our program has been customized or curated with the industry professional very closely, and that's why our program is very focused on digital. Yes.
Okay, so let's say if I can use my SPM to go to one of these diploma also can be done. I don't have to use my
You can
existing
actually,
diploma.
if you ask me, I would advise that you send in your SPM result together with your diploma result, and from there we can review and see is there any exemption of certain costs. I don't know because we need to review and then we take it. We'll come back to you and we take it separately. Yeah, how about that?
Understand. Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you.
Sorry, just
Yeah.
an additional question. Do you need CV as well to see how many years of working experience?
For the working adults, it would be good to submit more documents lah. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Nevin, you can try to prepare as well. I think you have some working experience also, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, no worries. I think if let's say you have any question, maybe you can think about it later on. You can always WhatsApp to us or contact GB Academy for more information about the BCA Academy. And then just a recap. So technically our entry requirement is with a minimum 3 credit in the SPM together with the English and also the mathematics. And also the intake will be on the July, and we were closing for the application by end of the month. So if let's say currently you are really interested, regardless you are international student or Malaysia student, just send us the result and everything, or reach out us as soon as possible. So we will try to help you to see whether you are able to enter it. So yeah. Okay, thank you so much for the
Okay,
time.
sorry,
Yeah, you
the
have question.
8,175, the 8,000 plus plus, is
Mm-hmm.
that installment basis or I need to upfront?
It's a one-time payment.
One-time payment
Yep.
and SGD dollars, so for me to go into the program.
Yes, correct. So the program is a 3 years program.
Understand.
Yep.
Understand. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry, we
Okay,
have
bye.
two more questions here. So they're asking if about the job training. So how much do they earn if it's paid? How much do they earn for the job training?
You mean the allowance?
Yes.
Okay, I think the allowance is about 1,500, 1,200 to 1,500 per month, right?
Let me see. Did I have the slide? Okay. I'm trying to find. Okay. On the job training, the 1.5 years, right, on the right side of my slide over here is 6 months, right? They will start with 6 months of internship, and they will get allowance of Singapore dollar 800. Okay. And then after that, right, they will continue with this 1 year of this on the job training itself. And then the allowance is Singapore dollar 1,200 minimum to around 1,500. Yeah, 1,200 to 1,500, around this range. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Any more questions?
Okay, I think no for
I
now.
think
Everybody is
yeah.
trying. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for the sharing today, Miss Kate. So again, like I mentioned, if you have any question, feel free to reach out to GB Academy, or you can go to the BCA website to have a look first before you would like to do any submission or apply. So contact us, so we will help you to do the assessment and do the application. There is no any additional charging for this. So thank you so much for Miss Kate, and again, thank you so much for all the students, parents, counselor to join for our event. So we will see you shortly. Thank you.
Can I
Thank
ask
you.
one question?
Oh yeah, Halim, you have a question, is it?
Yeah, I just joined the meeting.
Okay,
By the
no
way,
problem.
after finishing this program, the 3 years program, can the student continue to get the full degree or bachelor degree?
It's a diploma program.
Yeah, this is diploma program. Yeah, after the student finish this diploma program, can the student continue to a bachelor program in the same
Yes.
university?
We have students, we are from BCA Academy, so we have students that completed our diploma program, and after that, right, they will continue to study in our local university, which is NTU.
So okay, then how many years you need to finish the bachelor after getting the diploma program from BCA Academy?
So usually, okay, usual degree course in Singapore is 4 years. Okay, it's 4 years, huh? So whether they can get exemption for a certain course within the degree program that you want to apply, right? You have to write to NTU to seek their advice. Yeah.
So approximately how many more years needed to
So,
be completed?
the so-called a degree program in Singapore, in NTU is 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years in NTU program. Then after the student get this diploma, will they be considered to be deducted? I mean, not
Consider what? Sorry.
Maybe he's asking for exemption, but I would say it will be subject to approval, right?
Subject to approval from NTU.
Yep.
Yeah. Because this is really beyond us. Yeah, really depends on NTU lah. Yeah.
Yep. But
But we have student in NTU. Yeah.
correct. What we're trying to say is we do have a student, they really enter to the NTU. But of course, let's say after you completed the diploma, you apply for NTU, whether any exemption is depends on their decision.
Correct.
And I check the website of the BCA Academy already, and you also have the bachelor degree, right?
Yes, we also have our bachelor degree.
Okay. The question: if the student want to continue in BCA Academy to a bachelor degree after
Yes.
getting the diploma,
Yes.
how many more years it need to continue to finish the
This is a very
bachelor?
good question, though, because but I don't have the definite answer, because this is managed by another department. But don't worry, I come back to you on that because I think I get what you mean. After finish our diploma, if they pursue further study, like SUSS, right? You're saying from our website, right? Is there any exemption for certain courses or numbers of years, something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll come back to you on that. So I will also release the information to Jocelyn, to GB Academy, and they will contact you. Would that be okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Ken. Thank you for the team. So we will off the webinar right now. So again, if you have any question, feel free to WhatsApp and reach out to GB Academy. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you.